Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Football Manager 2018 playthrough with me, your host Luckymarine, with KV, Red Yellow KV, Mechelen, and we are playing the Cup game against Mechelen, who are, I think, top of the league. Are they top of the league? Yeah, top of the league. Which, yeah, it's going to be difficult. However, it does have us as... No, go back. It does have us as slight, ever so slight favourites. Probably because we're at home. So let's have a look at the team selection, shall we? Tomczak. Yeah, Tomczak. Recurring injury. So he's out for another 2 to 4 weeks. Well done. Kikasola. Out to 5 to 8 weeks with a slipped disc. So I was like, okay, I don't need you. Let's... we could sign him because his contract's running out. Let's terminate your loan. Can't terminate loan. Why not? Why not? Why can't I terminate his loan? What's the reason? Why can I not terminate this person's loan? Why not? Why? Give me a reason. Just cannot. Loan. Oh, it was in the loan clause. Fuck. I should have looked into that. Should have looked into that. Oh well. Well, whilst he's been here, he has contributed 8 goals, so I can't grumble too much, I suppose. What else? And that's about it, really. We have this guy on the bench, who I will want to come on. He's cracking for an 18-year-old. Really good. His pace could do with being a little bit better, but yeah, he's really good for a central defender. Vision's a bit poor, bravery's a bit poor as well, but 18 should develop well, even though he's not ours. We've got Tom Lucas on the bench, who we will probably bring on at some point. We've got Garner starting. He's a little bit tired, however. We might swap out for Lucas half time, just to give him a little bit of first team game time. We have Steve on the bench, ready to come on. He's already attracted interest from Montreal Impact, who want him on loan. Who've already made a bid to take him on loan, but I was like, no, I'm going to try and develop him in house because we desperately need to generate money out of. We need to pull money out of our arse somehow to pay back some of this. £5.4 million in debt. 5.4 million. It's not even our fault. It's not even our fault, honest. It's the loan repayments that's been doing it every single month. Every single month. Still. Back to the team selection. Leal's back from injury, so I'm going to put you in for Wilson. No, I'm going to put you in for Wilson. There we go. What else have we got? This guy was out on loan, was already with us, but he just spent... How long did you go out on loan for? 2 seasons. He's out on loan for 2 seasons. Still, average rating. That's Shakhtar Soligorsk has been Belarusian. I didn't load in the Belarusian league, so I don't know how he's got game time there. But yeah, 23 appearances somehow. And so we could probably do with putting him on the bench to bring on at some point. Who are we not going to use? Maybe. Why is Elias there? Gonna give Garner a go. Give Garner a go. Bring Elias on. If Garner gets into trouble, which means we're not going to use Lucas, which means we can do that. Rossi is slowly coming back from injury. Another few days and he'll be amongst us. And yeah, Michael Baron, currently out for torn abdominal muscle. Expected to be out between 6 weeks and 3 months. The young striker that we picked up, who has a decent amount of potential. I might end up loaning this guy out. We'll see. Anyway, Less of the talking, more of the clicky buttons. Squad numbers will be required. What numbers do they want? Yep, they can have them. And we'll see how we get on. So, who have you got in midfield? Is this a regen? Yep. Interesting. So, they've got a regen play for them, we've got a regen play for us. Let's go. Oh, it's 2 legs, isn't it? Show the world you have what it takes. It's a Belgian Cup game. I don't think the world is going to be looking. Sorry. Much better performance from you tonight. Let's go for that. Even though you weren't here and Lille was injured for the last game. Let's see how we get on. In front of our traffic cones. Without a big screen. I wonder if your stadium... Yeah, I wonder if your stadium changes. If I mean, we're a long way from that. But if your board decides to change your stadium, I wonder if it does actually change. That'd be interesting. Anyway, Evander forward to nobody in particular, and that's a poor piece of play. There, a rare poor piece of play from Evander. Still, it'll be fine. We're at home, should get control of this fairly quickly. Although they are top of the league. They are top of the league for a reason. Evander into Lille, Lille all the way out to Ghana. Let's see what you've got. Yeah, I'd rather you ran to the byline, but cheap corner, we'll take that. Shoots all the way in, and it does beat the... That's what I'm talking about. If you can beat the first man, then it's dangerous. And once it turns into head pinball tennis, then anybody has a chance of getting it in. Even a centre back. Vita, I think that was Vitas that scored that. He deserves a goal for his hard work and dedication to the cause. So, oh, no, and Ghana. Ghana's doing well, actually. Ghana is doing well. I've been impressed with him in the few highlights that I've seen. I think he'll fit in nicely. Yeah, that's an offside, as per usual. Regen to take this. Yep. They do that quite often. The AI tend to pass it deep to someone lurking outside the box. Evander into Filipovic, to Ritz. Evander picks it back up and smashes it towards the far post. And the keeper is aware of it. This time doesn't get past the first man, but it will come out to Lille, who buys a very, very cheap corner. Again, goalkeeper didn't have to put his hands on that. Comes out to Filipovic, who back to the corner taker, and he was offside, I think. Nope. Fair enough, well done. So how can our corner taker get back onside, but nobody else can when things break down? I don't know. Still, 1 goal to the good. I would like a few more out of this game. It's a 2-legged affair. If we can get a decent win out of here. Oh, there's his first yellow card of his Mechelen career. How are you getting on? Nope, that's Filipovic. Where's Ghana? There it is, with his yellow card. So, Drazik will kind of hold the cup. Fucking hell. Hold the ball up. Poorly. Ghana was bombing on beyond him, but it wasn't used. This is a regen to Boyer. Back out wide. He's closed down by Ghana, but no. And I think you're offside. Yep, another offside. In by Schoofs. Back out. Schoofs will pass it off to Filipovic, who gets it back to Schoofs. Opens up a little bit of a space, but he's closed down fairly aggressively. Somehow it comes to Evander, who... Can you not? Apparently they can't pass the balls. Anyway, Filipovic will pick this up deep, get it to Ritz, who first time didn't need to be first time. That didn't need to be first time. You could have stood on that ball and picked a better pass out. Got it back into the mixer, but no. No. Oh, Gardner. I see what you're made of. Although, please don't get another yellow card. Offside again. Well, when it works for you, I suppose it's alright, but still, there's far too many offsides for both sides. Evander to Ritz, Schoofs, out wide. See what Gardner can do. First time, cross, and he didn't mean that. At least Gardner is a natural left-footed left back. I think Reyes, for some reason, Reyes isn't left-footed, he's right-footed. And he plays naturally at left back. That baffles me. At some point in his development, did no one say, you might want to develop your left foot? Evidently not. Go on, Gandhi, you've left a bit of a gap out there. Well done, Goose. Good show. Okay, lump it forward. I'd like another goal before half time. That would be nice. I mean, another goal for us. Leo will latch onto this. Is anyone in the box? Drazic is in the box, but he gets charged down by the defence. Evander will get it past the first man. Out to Filipovic. Back out to Evander. Back out to Evander. Who was offside this time? Damn it. Well, we're kind of in control. They've got more possession. I can understand that. They are, I won't say the better team, but you don't get to the top of the league for being shit. Probably trying to play a possession-based tactic, or have been for a while. Maybe. Filipovic leaps and gets it clear. We have Lille out in acres of space now, and he does have, I was going to say he does have a little bit of speed, but no. Although Lille is just coming back from injury. Well, he is fully fit, so I've expected him to be a little bit quicker there. Shoots forward, and I don't know what happened there. Missed his header, I think. Paulson across, and that did need a good save. He'll be picked up by Vitas. Forward to Filipovic. Out wide to Garner, who first time back into Schoofs, to Ritz, to Lille, to Vander, all the way out to Paulson. First time cross, and come on, Lille. Masaudi, big lumped forward, and it comes straight back. Come on, Garner. Get your feet in there. Kick him in the face. Well, 5 shots to their 3. One clear cut chance that. Oh. Well done, Gooseman. Well done. The Gooseman to our rescue yet again. And it started to piss it down. Comes back in and shoots it away. And that's where the end of that highlight. Yeah, I think we'll bring Garner off. He's getting a little bit tired. Bring Elias on. It's a good 45 minutes he's had. Picked up a yellow card. He's done... yeah, alright. Not much. Not brilliantly, but... not many have done well. Don't get complacent. Oh, come on, Gooseman. Don't be that stressed. And Ilias. Ilias on for Ghana. There we go. Promising fullback comes on. Comes off for just a normal fullback. Picked up by Masari. To Paulson. Paulson long ball forward to nobody in particular. I think he was aiming for Lille. And it comes back at us. Great out by Filipovic. Well done. Shoots long ball forward towards Drazic, but just wasn't strong enough to hold off his defender. Vitas lumps it forward. Comes back to Ritz, to Shoes, to Evander, who loses the ball out of pure miscontrol. And this is dangerous. Thankfully, Gooseman saves the day. Lidl is flipping between a 6.5 and a 6.6. He might be the next person to hit the bench. Gooseman with a long ball forward to, well, just to anyone. Comes to Lille, who passes it behind. Yeah, I'm going to have to take Lille off. He's not doing much. Elias is on the case, but he gets sent to the other side of the pitch, where Paulson is waiting. Well, you can have shots like that all day. They've had 2 clear-cut chances. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I remember. Vitas out wide to Ilias. Ilias will buy a cheap corner. Well done. 7 corners to their 1. We have to get a decent corner taking routine sorted out. I know we've scored 1 goal from a corner, but it wasn't directly from the corner. It bounced around in the box and eventually got bundled in. Now we need a decent corner taking routine. I don't know how to do it. I might mimic what the AI do and have it come out to someone lurking deep. Elias, second yellow card of the season. So Garner's got a yellow card in that position. Elias has now picked up a yellow card in that position. There must be someone down here that they're having issues with. Well done, Vitas. All the way to Lille. Lille out to Drazic, who will hold it up as much as he can and then cross it in. Maybe. Vander, come on. On that note, 6.2, that is really poor. Not often that Evander has a shit game. But let's have a look. I think I can put Shoes in there. What about Ritz? Now we'll put Shoes in there. We'll bring on the new guy that's been out on loan. And Steve. Yeah, why not Steve? There we go. Evander on a 6. Oh wow, it's down to a 6.1 now. I'm going to have words with him about that. Evander's down to a 6.1. That's not. No. Just no. Can't be having that. So Ritz jogs off, as does Evander, who's had a really bad game. I don't know if he's been man-marked or what, but he's not been pulling the strings. Lubovic to Steve, our new guy. I'm gonna have to set this guy's nickname because I have no idea. Crepouge. I don't know. I'll have something a little bit Crepulja, really? We might have Steve and Dave. Maybe. Maybe. Paulson picks up the ball. Decent ball forward to Schultz, who's now in that attacking role. Leal behind at Drazik. Well done, you fool. Dave to Steve. Out wide to Ilias. That was a really good ball, actually, from Steve. Steve with an acrobatic kick. It's to no avail. Ilias with the thrown ball forward to Dave, to Steve, to Schultz. Forward to Leal. And Drazik is on the case. All the way out wide to Paulson. That was a beautiful pass. And Leal just needed to take a gamble on that. Had he continued running and got something on the ball there, just to direct it, I reckon that would have been a goal. Elias out wide. Now Vitas will mop up. Well done, guys. Saudi, long ball forward again to Drazik. But he's offside. How are you offside from there? How many offsides now? 6 combined. That's still too high. Pumped forward to no one in particular. Yeah, they've... What was that? Do not score from this. Well done, Guzman. Someone has ringing ears right now. That was an attempted big ball forward who, I don't know who got the face in the way, but probably having treatment right now. Right, let's try to defend at this corner if we can. Yeah, it looks like they're trying the patient build up, the patient approach, which is why they have the more possession. Why they have more possession, almost 60%, whereas we're just trying to lump it forward to the target man. We should probably go counter actually. Yeah, go counter, sit a little bit deeper. The ball seems to hit other people far too much as well. Far too often. I don't see that in a real game. Not often. Not as often as it is here. Anyway, counter-attacking mentality. So we'll hopefully soak up a little bit of pressure and then hit on the break as they try to... that's risky. As they try to bed down on our goal. However, that's 3 clear-cut chances they've had now. Is it going to be too much of a risk? Going counter and inviting the pressure? Do we just continue with attacking? Problem attacking midfield, the regen has come off. Paulson to Dave, to Schultz. Schultz loses the ball but gets it back somehow. And then loses it. Yeah, the whole stumbling animation is not good. Well done, Filipovic. To Steve. Steve loses it. To Dave. Back to Steve. Forward to Leal. Long ball forward to absolutely nobody. Well done. I'm going to change your role. Let's have more supporting roles. And midfield. What are you good at? Good at everything, really. So I have you as Carrillo, and Steve can be a ball-winning midfield on the support. We don't have many ball-winning midfielders. Nice to see that he is immediately up to the job of doing that. Good to see Dave getting his feet in there. He was also the first one to run out and close down the guy at the edge of the box. Well done. Yeah, when it breaks down into like groups of people with the ball in the middle of it, it reminds me of, you know, when you start playing football in primary school and it's just the ball and a million children all around it, and then the ball gets pumped out somewhere else and that million children all run as a crowd to the ball and then kick it around and into each other. It reminds me of that. No skill to it. No skill. Anyway, Filipovic gets it forward to Steve or Dave? Steve. Steve out wide to Ilias. I've been impressed with Steve. Steve's done well, as Dave has done well as well. Impressed with both of them. They've slotted it in quite well. Uh-oh. Well done, Gooseman. I thought he was offside when Masoudi put his hand up. Appealed for the offside. I thought that was going to come back, but thankfully the Gooseman was up to the task. Looks like they've changed change formation. Quite a little bit more attacking. They've got 2 out-and-out strikers, plus 2 widemen now. And who's injured? Uh-oh. Go on, choose. I can't afford to lose you as well. Dave with the good head away. And Steve gets in there. Steve could be in trouble, but I'm fine with that. Nope. You're not in trouble? No, not in trouble. Good work, Steve. Good work. Get into him. Fuck him up. And it goes out for a throw. That should be almost it. Now we've kind of... Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Paulson, what are you doing? Why are you walking so bizarrely? Forcing his hands down by his sides so that he doesn't beat the referee into a pulp. Well, we need somebody there. Shoot, you drop back. And we'll go with this. We haven't got long to go. Dave with the throw. Steve into the box and... Drazik, what happened? Oh, come on, referee. What are you doing? You're letting yourself down. You're letting yourself down there. He's a target man. He's meant to be challenging the keeper and such. Yeah, I think we got away with that there. Looking at those stats, I think it'll be an entirely different situation when we go to Mouscron. Thankfully, we have a goal in the bag, which is going to give us a little bit of leeway, but I don't know if away goals are going to count as more. Paulson has been sent off, which is poor. Hopefully, that red card only applies to cup competitions, but we'll see. Well done, lads. That was a good win for us. It wasn't. I'd have liked a little bit more, but they are top of the league for a reason. Oostende and Krojek. I think the Belgian Cup, this is the semi-final. Whoever wins this matchup, I think is going to go on to win the cup, because these two, you're bottom of the league, you're one up from bottom of the league, even though we played both of them and they played quite well. Krojek played really well. I think we ended up scoring quite a few against Oostende. But yeah, whoever wins this, I think, wins the Belgian Cup, which is a route into Europe. So, hopefully, if we can't make it in the league, we are starting to pick up quite a few injuries. Plus, we have our financial woes. I think people might get sold out from under us. We are in the transfer window. Apply for all Belgian Cup matches only. Good. Saudi on form. Yeah, it's been alright for us. Only 22 years old. Good aerials. Quite well rounded. Not an out and out defender really, but more than capable. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will be it for this episode. I've been Luckymarine. As always, you lot have been amazing. Next game is a Pro League A game against Eupen. And for every day that passes of the transfer window, of the January transfer window, where we keep our best players, is a good day. At any point, someone could come in for the likes of Gooseman and Shoes, Ritz, for the perfect maybe. And I'm fairly certain that our chairman would just say, yeah, sell them, which would be a blow. But we'll see what happens. Until then, do take care.